Hello, greetings, salutations, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind with Karish and Veriax. Let's change our outfit, just randomly. Let's just put on some extravagant robes, as you do when you're Karish. You can do that sort of stuff, you know, because you're Karish. Indeed. I hope you're all doing well today as you sit down for another episode. I do thank you indeed for doing so. Before I do anything, I am going to go to the council house, to the hermitage, to turn in the quest that we did last week about going to just check on our stronghold to make sure everything's alright there. A couple of you mentioned that you might want to go back and just check that, you know, that the timer actually starts by doing so. The journal doesn't say that you should do this. Wherever it is. Here it is. But I'll just check. Before we engage on today's activities, which are pretty much we're gonna go to Kemel-Ze. I reckon that's what we're gonna do this episode. I don't think there's anything we need to sell, so we can just pop straight there and say hello and see if we can discover something. Something about that place has captured Karish's imagination. Reading about the dude who wrote The Ruins of Kemel-Ze, he wants to find something that nobody else hasn't. But to be fair, he may well have done so with the little area that we've locked ourselves in. But it's not very grand, is it? You know, there was like a topaz in there and maybe a couple of long swords, but nothing epic and stuff. I was went the wrong way there, didn't I? Oops. So yeah, we want to find something of significance, which is a long shot considering how many people have been there, how much it's been looted. However, we will strive to do so anyway, you know, because all those other people, all of them, were idiots. And Karish can no doubt find something that nobody else has,
Walk
because
with virtue, Outlander.
He has superior intellect. His intellect is in fact 88, which, to be fair, is pretty damn high. I mean, you are going to be one of the smartest people in the world with an intellect of 88, aren't you? Really, you know, it's just how it works. So you can afford to be slightly proud. There's a word for it. I can't remember what it is. But yeah. Anyway. You know, words, you know, why would I need them? I'm just an LP. I talk to myself for an hour over a game. Why would I need to know what words were? Oh god, there we go. Almost fell down again. Arrogant was the word I was looking for. Thank you very much. I know someone was halfway through typing it, but I figured it out. Look at me. Make sure. Yes, I am. Pleased to hear that the mushroom is growing so well. Thank you for keeping me informed. Your stronghold should finish its first stage of growth in a few days. Also, I shall provide Telvanni with a Telvanni domestic slave. You'll be given a female Khajiit named T'Pring as a household slave for Ovirith. Your slave will be delivered to Ovirith, and I will leave the key to its slave braces with one of your retainers. You can keep or free the slave as you wish. Additionally, the slave will wear Telvanni levitation amulet so it can freely move around till... Oh cool, I get a slave. So this is where it makes sense that Karish isn't particularly fussed about slaves. He's a bit apathetic about it, you know. I mean, he doesn't really feel this way or that about them, but when someone tried to escape, he killed them. But then again, you know, he couldn't be bothered turning one in that we found last time, so... You know, they're there. They're just like, you know, tables and chairs. They're just part of the aesthetic of the world. And so we'll probably keep the pling, but we, you know, we'll treat her well. The slaves go. But as long as she does a good job, she'll be fine. Well fed and everything. Right then. We have full magicka. Let's actually use a recall amulet to get back in here. Yeah. So this is our little den that we've got in here. We've got a couple of things. We've got some scrap metal. We've got the Jemmy shield. I'm going to pretend that he's been moved by now. I can always like remove the corpse off camera maybe. There's nothing in these. And we have no way to get through there. So we've got some Dwemer longswords in here, which are quite rare. Especially on the on Vardenfell. I keep wanting to call it in the mainland because it's the main part of the game, but it's not at all. But we've already checked these multiple times, yada 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 yada. Now I could leave some items in here. I could. I'm not going to, because we have a stronghold now. But isn't it ironic how we find somewhere we could possibly use as a little base, and then we get the stronghold like, you know, instantly afterwards. Anyways, after all this time. So I can get out here, just check that no one's out there, you know. I want to keep this, the fact that I'm in here secret, and I can stash stuff in here, you know, if it is too heavy to take back or whatever. So we are going to open this with this. And we're just going to mooch on out, and we're going to lock it again. Door jam. Thank you, Fenric. Suppose if Karish gets really, I'm going to start the top and work my way down. Powerful, you know, and gets to throw things away. Resources and stuff. I might just rename all the spells, like, you know, remake them. But rename them because I don't want to use Fenric's spell. Spells as Karish past. Now I want to find the main entrance, but I am lost. Thought I knew the way, but apparently I don't. Go this way then. I want to just start at the beginning, and you know, which is a good place to start in general, but I am actually completely lost, so maybe Scarred Pass is the way back to the main bit. That's my little place. Well, it's in a little cul-de-sac this anyway, which is nice. So no one, you know, I shouldn't get any like through traffic or anything. Yeah, it's just in its own little area. It's in Karzandash. So quite deep in, I think. Deeper than I thought. Yeah. Have a little wander around, see what we can find. I'm gonna try and be vaguely methodical about it, but I think I've failed at that already. But I guess we'll just have a little look around and see what we can find. But I wouldn't mind getting to the entrance again because there were some people. These are the two part-timers in an expedition, and I thought that maybe I could maybe join that, or well, I never found them basically, so I want to see what that's about. And it's also you know, because I didn't find it, there's another area that I haven't seen. But then I assume there's many areas they have not seen. But currently we are completely lost. Doesn't matter because we have the point of reference in. Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe this is. No, I don't know where I am. We can always just like reset. You know, we can recall or whatever. So, if we need to get out of here completely, we can just use the intervention. Here we are. Right. So the entrance is up there somewhere. So Marcus, Darren. You're looking for the boss. The new base is in the big chamber a short way from here. Zran, I think we were told it's called. To get there, head out of this room, turn right at the big corridor, continue down there, down the stairs. So right down the stairs, turn right down the second flight of stairs, head through the doors, go straight across the large corridor you come to. So we go, turn right at the big corridor, down the stairs, right down a second flight of stairs, head through the doors, and straight across the corridor. Sure, yeah, I've already forgotten. So, we turn right. We go down there. Right, second set of stairs. Maybe. Oh, this is it? And then straight across the big corridor. Oh yeah. So have we been here before? No. No, we have not. Of course, all these have been taken out long ago. You almost feel sorry for them. You know, they've guarded this place for centuries maybe, and then they get beaten, and they just lay there forever, rotting. Wow, okay. The air conditioning is still going. It's just great. There must be some events to the surface then, behind those fans, you would have thought. Okay, big statue things. The big statue thing. Statue thing that's collapsed. Or being collapsed by a pillar. I don't know what that was. Don't know what that is. Oh, and then we have a big... Well, you can see what it is. It's a big thing, big dome thing. Big thing. Hello. So this is obviously who I'm looking for. You're a guard. I'm looking for Darren. Yo, Darren.
You want something, friend?
I don't know. Do I? Greetings, summoner. Just look at the splendor of this hall. Isn't it magnificent? What a fascinating place. Alright, let's just go through all these. Background. I am the son of the governor of Helnim. Womanus Flavius. Something of an archaeology aficionado. I'm here touring the ruins of Kemel-Ze. The society mission here is already fully staffed, so I can't help them like I usually do. But they're letting me look around in case they missed anything the first time. Ah, so there is a possibility of something. Okay, and that's you, is it? That's you. Who could want to be anywhere else? What a magical place with its links both to ancient Dwemer and also legendary archaeologists like Nordson, who I think wrote that book thing. I might check that if I've still got it on me. I've had time to check upon affairs of the because you're stuck here. Okay, a little secret. You see the big machine in here? I think it was probably some sort of heating device due to the pressure of some presence of some sort of molten rock inside it. I'm an aficionado of archaeology. I spend my time helping the Imperial Archaeological Society in their digs. Today, however, I'm just doing some personal exploration of these ruins. The great Dwemer King once walked these halls. Isn't it an honor to be here? Sadly, you don't have any quests for me or anything. Yeah, you're just a bodyguard. That's fair enough. And you, what are you doing? You're just helping this expedition. Yes. So he's bringing some heavy hitters, isn't he? So maybe he does expect some trouble. I don't think you want to join his companions, are you? No, I'm not. The other guy, he's the guy's in charge. You're a guide for these tourists. Sorry, expeditions. Look out your league, know your limits. Good source of income for Morrowind, no different now, even after many hundreds of years. Yes, so. It's very unlikely we're going to find anything in here. I'll have a levitate up there at some point and see if there's anything to be seen, or indeed up there or anywhere else. The levitate seems like a thing in here. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll just hover. Somebody suggested, in fact a few people have suggested, that we use modify speed in conjunction with levitation, and I fully agree. We'll do that at some point. Anyways, there's nothing up there. This mage just comes in and starts hovering around. Nothing up there either. Nothing in here. Or if these markings mean anything, it seems unlikely. Still, it's a good place for a screenshot. Yeah, this must be quite strong and to hold back not only the temperature of this, but the weight of it as well. You know, I think magma or lava, whatever it is quite dense because it's basically just liquid rock. So, no doubt someone will correct me if I'm wrong. That was what I assumed. Alright, let's get a screenshot of this bad boy. And then, which will come out all horrible and dark because it doesn't use the same brightness as the game for whatever reason. And, anyway. So, that was that. But it doesn't look like there's anything here. Doesn't look like it. Maybe that's what they want you to think. What could possibly be up there, though? No. So I'm a bit, well, confused. Yeah, I'll use the word confused. I'm a bit confused if there is actually something here, like in the mod, to explore. Or whether it is all gone, or whether you can actually find something if you look. Whether they've implemented that. This is a very strange rock formation. It's very odd. May even be like a placeholder for when they open this up to someone else, but currently I cannot get through here, I think. Which is a shame, because there's like... Oh, I can! Don't know if I'm supposed to, because there's nothing here. That's a bit of a shame, really. I may be the first person to walk these hallowed halls, and there is nothing here, unless there's a secret door. I hope I can get back out now. I can just, toggle collision, of course, but... Yeah, I might be the first person to be able to slip through there, because I really don't know if you're supposed to be able to. Oh, there you go. It's not that difficult. So, I don't know. Would it be nice if something was behind there? I'm just saying. It'd be nice if there was something behind there. Just to pick up or something. You know, like a coin or something. There might have been a drum coin behind there for all I know, but it looked pretty empty to me. Much like the music! Deathly silence shall accompany our exploration through Kemel-Ze. Alright, where are we going now? I'll just stick to this wall, pretty much. And we'll just explore everything. Absolutely everything. Even think like maybe one of these will be missing, and there'll just be like a... It'll look like it's there, but it isn't. And what you're actually seeing is like beyond into another dimension. Okay, another chamber. The Dwemer liked their lava, magma, didn't they? Magma. And there's loot. There's nothing. Just checking. Yeah, levitation's going to be quite an easy thing to get. You know, even if you can't, there's potions and there's amulets and everything. I mean, we give a freaking slave an amulet of levitation to get round the tower, so if they're that common. These haven't been opened yet, though. This is empty. Oh, it's got a coin. Okay, I found a coin. Someone missed. I suppose it's almost a double or treble or even like quintuple, millionable bluff. Because if many people have passed through here, everyone's going to assume that everyone's found everything when really something's been missed. And, you know, no one's actually checked. But mostly, yeah. I'm going to save it in case I run into a trap or anything and die. That would just be annoying. Poor thing. It is deaded. Dead. Well, you know, it was never alive, being a machine and all, but you know what I mean. By the way, I'm totally not... Oh, I'm not doing what I said I was going to do with the wall thing. Well, we found a place. We found a... Oh, that's really disconcerting. A tower in the ceiling. And... See, this looks like a good place for levitation as well, all the way down here. There's 2 doors there, and there's a roof up there as well. Maybe there's a way in that. Maybe there's a way down here. Maybe there's something under this bridge. Maybe... Maybe not! It's very dark down here. Putting that out there. Whoa! Okay. Oh, hello. Scroll of Divine Intervention. I'm gonna take that. Karish has a wicked side to him, and he's thinking, well, if someone did get trapped down here, if someone was foolish enough to get trapped down here, that would save them. And that would be like the best find ever for them, and they'd be so grateful it was there. But if they're stupid enough to get trapped down there in the first place, then they deserve to be stuck there. I don't have any torches. I do have, of course, spells, but... Well, I already have Night Eye on. That is... No, it does nothing. Okay. By the way, music. So, is there anything down here? Oh. Oh. I don't know if we're supposed to get down there. Doesn't look like it's, you know, like it's finished and stuff. I don't want to fall down there. I'm chancing it. I'm actually going through the world here, so this could not be completely finished. Oh dear. Ah. I seem to be stuck. Oops. Alright, well. Oh god! No, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, now we're here. We're going to see. In this black pit of death. Now that I've made it. Well, we're back up here. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a no-no for that bit. Okay, let's try up here. Never happened. Right, so... Obviously, as the result of some incredible seismic activity, this tower has ended up on the ceiling. Oh, God! Facing the wrong direction, like on its side. Of this area. I think we should just move on. I'm going to check up that one. There might be something on there actually. I can see a little thing right there that you can't see because I'm covering it up with a crosshair, but I'm pretty sure there might be something there. Or it could just be the texture of the stone behind it. It is indeed the texture of the stone behind it. I am disappointed. Yeah, boo hiss. There is nothing there. What about up here though? Once again, you know, levitation's not the most difficult enchantment to come across, is it? So, I don't think we're going to find anything up here. A cursory glance is what we'll give it, just in case there's some hidden passage there. No, there isn't. Didn't mean to fall there, but... Okay, we'll try the upper door first. I could try. I'm going to have a look. Because you never know. There could be a ruby or something. I'm going to take it all. Take it all. Take it all. Take all the nothing. Knowing Morrowind, nothing will make you over encumbered. So. Let's go in here. Lop. And that's alive. Oh, and this just goes back out there. So, the fact there was... I don't know why they put two in the first place then. It's a bit weird. Ah, person! Hello there, person! Not hostile? Nope. Oval, hello. Hi there, mate. Looking to buy some souvenirs. Little advice. I'm not selling advice, just these trinkets. Take a look at my wares. You're a background then. I'm just a tourist. But I picked up some rather pretty souvenirs. Want to buy? Okay, I get the idea. What do you sell then? Ooh, well, you sell Dwemer. Oh, you buy? Oh, you've only got 5. I'll tell you what, if I buy those schematics, I could maybe swap some coins for it. That seems a reasonable thing to do. got some schematics. Can't look at it or anything, but it's there to add to our collection. Nope. Okay, another massive chamber with massive doors and massive steam engines. Now, is there something behind here? We can get over there. There is not. I can feel it. I can also see it. Well, we get the main theme again. The game is at least appeasing us with the main Morrowind theme. In my opinion, and it is biased, but probably the best soundtrack ever composed for a computer game. Just this piece of music right here. I'm going to talk all over it, of course, you know, but you've heard it before. There have been many, many, many fantastic soundtracks for games, but I'm just saying this one piece of music here, probably the best of all pieces of music. You know, as a soundtrack in general, I'm sure Morrowind can be beaten, but oh, now we're back out. Just this. It's best. It's just great. It just really encapsulates the Elder Scrolls, really, in Morrowind. Did we come in this way, then? Yeah, I think we did. So, let's go down here. I'm feeling a dead end. What do you reckon? Dead end? Dead end? Corridor. Dead end corridor? Corridor, okay. Well done, everybody who said corridor. Okay, we go down to here. I'd say this looks familiar, but well, you know, it all looks the same. I'm gonna go this way once again to see if there's like a, you know, maybe there's like a hidden entrance somewhere in the rockfall that you could pretend no one's seen before. Or very few. Or at least no one's come back alive from. But no such thing. Nope. I was thought to be proved wrong there, but sadly not. No. How I hate being right all the time. Not a bad problem to have, and of course I am always right. My channel. My rules. My laws of logic and reason. If I'm not mistaken, this goes back out to the main entrance, where everybody is. The archaeological thingy thing. Alright. Well, go in here. I'm following this wall now. I just kind of decided. Well, there's some trinkets, I suppose. There, I suppose you get quite a lot of that sort of thing in here. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Why would that be locked? Maybe it's someone's stash. You know, similar to Karish. Like, oh, I'll just, you know, leave these here. Maybe lockpicking is a skill that isn't particularly prevalent in Kemel-Ze, because, you know, everyone just assumes everything is open. So, some wily mage or whatever thinks, I shall bring along a lock spell to keep my trinkets safe, and they will be right. If not for the fact that I am here. We'll use the thingy again. Nope. Maybe not. Do we have any things and stuff? No, we don't. Oh, a blighted rat. There we go. Perfect. Let's charge this with that. Not enough. Okay, we'll have to do this then, won't we? And just hope. There we go. Ah, brilliant. Then again, someone could just troll us completely. Yes, quite possibly that could be a thing as well. So these ruins are massive. They are huge and extensive. Ooh. But I do wonder if there's actually anything in them. Ooh, where are we now? The Tower of Requiem. Hello, sir. You're a guard. Hello, someone might you to remind you that the chamber at the top of this tower has not been opened by the Society. Its lock seems to defy standard procedure. In the likely event that you find a way into the chamber, report to myself or the Society immediately. Here we go. Jokes. This could be a thing. Yeah, so I don't know whether we can actually do this. It doesn't look like there's much to play with right here. We didn't get a journal update on it, so I don't know if it's like a quest or something. Looks like there's a ghost beyond. I do wonder, like, you know, it's got to in this sort of area, you know, they take the bucket there or something, you know, and use the bucket, and I don't know. Offer a bucket in sacrifice. Can't even pick up the buckets. I don't know why I keep talking about the bucket. It's not the bucket. I mean, again, this could be something that you can solve in another area. Could be something that they're going to implement at some other time. The thing with this, you just don't know how far along they've got with it. That is interesting. Found something else. So nothing in here. That's still, you know, that's definitely interesting though. That's reignited the flame of this place somewhat, if you see what I mean. Skywatch Gallery. Now I wonder if they've been here before, and this is the... Yeah, it looks like it. Might have been here before. But yeah, that's the thing, whether, because it's modded, I don't know whether to think, oh, I can do this, or whether it's, I actually just can't. And here's Skywatch again. There's that dude up there. I know. I am here to do it again. You're a friend and everything, and yeah, okay. It's heard of that before. I'm gonna look up here just in case. I don't really know why.
Probably nothing.
Probably. Probably nothing. I think it's definitely nothing. Definitely nothing is we can say about that. Probably. No. It's cool though. It's neat. I mean, I feel the need to sort of like try and explore everything because Karish would. And I know it doesn't make the most awesome episode ever. Wandering around these halls for all eternity. You can actually get here straight from there though. That's interesting. That's probably why I found it so easily before. And this is her... This is Vel's. Okay, I thought it was the office. That's further up though, isn't it? Vel's. Nice. Well, this levitation is doing something for us. But it's not getting us anywhere here, is it? What if the tower's got something to do with that old King's Hall? There were some levers there that we couldn't touch because we could touch them, but they wouldn't move. Because there was no steam there. There's no steam because the pipe was broken. But how the hell do you fix a pipe in Morrowind? Pretty sure that's why you couldn't. You know, there was no pressure in the pipes. Careful not to damage any materials in nearby chambers. They may be important for society research. Alright, very. Very now. Hello. Oh. Ooh. Ew. Ew. There's some supplies in there. Why would you put your bed next to this thing? You'd never get a moment's sleep. I know that the place is filled with stuff, but it's massive. Surely you can find somewhere other than this to sleep. I mean, think about it. Hey, do you need a hand? Aha! Aha! Watch your steps, summoner. This area has not yet been fully excavated by the Society. You see those big doors up there? Apparently there's some lift mechanism that the Society can't get working. We don't know what's beyond those doors, so be careful. In the unlikely event that you make a breakthrough, report to the Society, okay? Whatever the big doors up there. Big doors up where? I don't see any big doors. Doors? Well, surely we can just levitate up there. Surely. We can just levitate up to the thing. Oh! That's a 60 though, that's going to be difficult. And again, I've been burned by that before. We found something more important. Some kind of lift mechanism that of course doesn't work. But surely the way to circumvent that is just to fly. Surely. Can this be it? Oh. Oh, does it really? Okay. Nope, someone's tried it before. Seems to be stuck. Seems to be stuck. What if we just hit it repeatedly for... No. But there's things beyond. Oh, so frustrating. Just beyond this door, there are hidden treasures. Things undiscovered. For many, many years. And this stupid bloody door's in the way. Hey, Karish. We'll lift mechanisms, plural. Alright, well, you... okay, well, let's see. Let's go and have a look here. There are some pipes. Which don't seem to be able to do anything with at all. I mean, what would you be able to do with them anyway, you know? It's not that sort of game, is it? There, that one's moving. See, I don't know whether that one isn't moving because it doesn't have a fan or just because it isn't moving, like at all. What if I stop it? What if this damages me? What if it doesn't exist at all? See, maybe it's stuck because it isn't have power to it or something. We trace these pipes back through the ruin. Maybe it's just not working because it doesn't have power. You know. If I can take that big head and stick it on the big statue. Whether that'll do something, it seems unlikely. Maybe there's something in that chest after all. Maybe not. So, this has no chance of doing it. The only thing that does is the skeleton key, which will work, of course, but the skeleton key costs 120 magicka. And it's difficult to use. And I might get in trouble for doing it as well. Oh, hey. Wow. Okay. Oh! Don't think it has anything to do with this big crossbow thing, does it? It looks like it does. Looks like, you know, it looks like it does, but it doesn't. I'm gonna check anyway, but it doesn't. Oh yeah, yeah, go on then. Oh yeah, there's something in that one. The guy doesn't seem to mind me pottering around like this, at least. So I'm gonna fire this. And it's gonna start a chain reaction. It's not gonna do anything though. I mean, it's ready to fire. I think it's like disarm it just in case this just went off, you know. I don't think this rope would have rotted away by now. Hey, who am I to say? Mind you, what is this actually going to hit? You know, it's going to be of any use whatsoever. I'll tell you. Nothing. So the lift mechanism. I know. That's just Karish for you, what can I say? I mean, I don't know. So this is the actual lift, right here, with the bucket. Again, the bucket. Rusted, immovably. I don't know whether we can cast a spell on it or something to... I mean, what would stop rust? Fire? And burn it to hell? I don't know. I mean, I do have fireball and stuff. I had to learn it. I can't find it right now, maybe because I didn't get fireball exactly. Oh, there you go, fireball grey. Oh, well, we cast a fireball on it. I mean, why not? Yeah, because it's immovable. That means that it will not move. If it won't move, then how are you supposed to get the thing open? So it doesn't matter whether I can get this going. I don't know. I don't know. Right, what's up here then? Still part of the same chamber. We haven't been there before, so maybe there's some kind of thing up here. I don't know. It might have something possibly to do with it, maybe. But it all just seems to disappear. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I need one of these. I need a pipe in order to fix the thing, but yeah, I don't know. Not that sort of game. It's not a puzzle type of game, is it? The pipe went there. Further on. Let's have a look. Okay. Explored that avenue. I feel I need to sort of like, you know, explore Kemel-Ze and sort of cross it off the list, you know, get rid of it from Karish's headset and plus, you know, plus my own. Save it because we're getting quite deep in here now. I'm praying to find an enemy, but it's just not going to happen, is it? We're just not going to find anything. It's only be able to pick like something up that's unique, you know, like you find a Dwemer pipe or something. Say, oh, this is for something. This way. I'm very much in the depths now, which is exciting. Ah! That just goes around here. Yeah. So what's in here then? It does go deeper and deeper and deeper, which is good, of course, you know. Before we go in there, let's go this way. We found two things that no one's ever got into. The lift thing and the door thing. Troll. So there are places in this that no one's ever been in. Which is cool, but again, I don't know, like, you know, if I should persist with it, because I'm not really sure. I'll have to basically read up and find out if you can actually do anything here, or if it's just all for show right now, because they haven't implemented anything. Because I don't know, I mean, they might have done. And I'm just so stupid, I can't work it out. No, Karish is stupid, you know, I'll be able to work it out, but I'm role-playing. I'm almost certain I've seen this before, you know, but... I mean, this looks really epic and hellish. I think we're making our way back around to where we've already been. Somehow, but I'm gonna press on, because, you know, it's what we do. Oh, I haven't seen this before. Fire! Fire! No. What's the point of a siege engine if you can't fire it? What is the point? Break down that wall, find out what's beyond. Probably a lot of rock, of course. Use any of those. Checking out all the pipes. Checking out all. I don't know why. I don't know. Ah, hello. Fellow tourist. I am not a tourist. Background. Just looking around Kemel-Ze, scholar of sorts. Fascinating place, isn't it? Little advice. Don't wander around dangerous ruins like these without weapons of some kind. Who knows what you want. I'm hoping to run into something. I'm desperately, really hoping I'll run into something. But, I won't. So there. Now Karish is getting quite a bit annoyed, you know, because he doesn't have an expedition Use the exposition. Ooh, hello. Wow, this place just goes on and on and on. It's absolutely immense. Absolutely crazily immense. And what the hell, you know? Right. Hi there, Fla. Looking for a tour of the ruins? I know the various sites can make you famous. Take you to a famous king's tomb for a suitable price if you want to care to take a tour. Well, I've already seen the tomb, I think. Helping tourists like yourself explore these ruins safely is my trade. I act as a tourist guide, showing you the path and pointing out interesting things that we encounter. There's someone knowledge and you help in hand. No one is more knowledgeable than me. Okay, so we can trade as well if we ever wanted to. Take a tour, you say? Sure, for me, 800 drakes, I can give a quick tour of the local surroundings. Culminating in the king's tomb. 800's quite a lot. No, thank you. Besides, I am not a tourist.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Okay, well, I mean, this is just like... just stuff everywhere, just stuff. There's no way anything's going to be in here. Oh, you're tempting me, game. You're tempting me. I am tempted. Why have the lock and then have nothing in it? Oh, okay, that was worth it. Don't know whose that is, but it's mine now. The thing about this place, you think you've seen it all, and then... oh, no, you haven't. Basically just that. There's definitely some sort of ancient living quarters. Yeah, I go with that. That's just what they want you to think. Don't bother with me. I'm just another random lot container. I have nothing interesting of notes. And then... like the king's treasures in it. Right, I'll save the trapdoor to last. I'm pretty sure I've seen the king's tomb already. So I'm not too bothered about that. I mean, how many king's tombs can there be? Yeah, okay. Add it to the collection. Drain out alteration as well. I mean, there's no downsides really, apart from the cost in Magicka, but it's fine. That's what the Magicka's there for. We are running slightly low. I do have plenty of potions and stuff, though. There's a big chest. Well, you know, that was more training. Okay, we only have one now. No, we don't have any. So we don't have lots of Magicka. Alright, let's have a little look. That's where we came in. Hello? Oh, well, it's something I've already... oh no, although there was something that said you needed these for some reason. I can't remember why, so I'm taking it. Maybe it's some sort of hidden thing. and up behind here. It's all very elaborate and weird. Oh, we found something though. It's nice to find that. Probably wouldn't take it normally, but just because it was there and we found it by our own means. It's okay. Right, let's have a look down here. Ow. More epic passageways. You know, you've seen one epic passageway, you've seen them all. Uh-huh. Is this near the King's Tomb? Well, it must be if that guy was going to give us a tour here. Maybe, well, maybe not, though. Yeah. I don't know. We're going to explore and find out. We're going to explore everything. Yes, it's locked. 60. Yeah. I've been stung by that before, thank you very much. A few times now. I'm seeing these sets of 3 pipes and I follow them and the machine it leads to is working, so there is some sort of pattern with things, which there may well be. You know, if you look at the pipes and where the directions they head in and where they go. But what would you do if you even found that? Like, how would you interact with the machinery and stuff? Creeping Veil. Alright, go on then. It's like a very undwarven name. You know, it's not... Because it wasn't the original dwarven name, I guess. Sorry, Dwemer name. Dwemer, I'm filthy imperial. I'm sorry. You got anything to say? Through that rubble of there's the King's Tomb. Make sure you mind your step. Make sure you don't damage anything in there. Yes, okay, so we've seen this before, because, yes. Might as well visit again. We're here. Mind me having a look in that. Trace the steps of Nordson. Yes, that was him. It'd be great if there was like a massive, like, epic puzzle here, though. Can't move. There we go. And they're both running. Pipes everywhere. I mean, this pipe work is very elaborate, you know. It's that bit right there, that bit. We somehow fix that. Might be able to get these working. Will not move. Will not move. Will not move. But all these pipes and stuff come down here. There's 3 pipes. Actually, there's more than 3 pipes, but 3 levers. Yeah. That bit there. Where the automaton came alive and damaged it. Otherwise, mind you, if it didn't, then it would all be looted anyway, so... So there is stuff here. That much we can say. There is definitely stuff here that nobody has found yet. Or they've found it but they can't access it. Karish, with his superior intellect, will probably have to go away for a little bit and, you know, think about it. But he'll get the answer eventually. If indeed there is one. Well, this is Creeping Vale. And very nice it is too. All these machines are still working. After all these many years. They're still going. I wonder how you'd even build this over the lava. Magma. I wonder how you would go about that in the first place. By being very clever, I imagine. Vale? Yeah, we've just been here. We're actually going back here now. Then, so... Well, we spent a good hour here. We discovered some things, and we got a couple of nice little items here and there, but really, all in all, we haven't found much, which really is what you could expect from a plucky adventurer coming in, you know, for the second time. I think you can get around that. I seem to remember it from somewhere, or maybe not. Hello. We warned that the corridor still remains some Dwemer mechanics active. Some parts of these chambers have only recently been excavated by society, and several tourists have stumbled in unawares, only to return injured or not to return at all. It is advised that you do not pass beyond this point. Yes, only the past few decades has society been able to clear some of the important obstructions beyond this point, largely ignored during the early expeditions because they were deemed impassable. Some Dwemer machines remain active through here, and it could be unstable. It is not recommended tourists enter these tunnels. I'm not a tourist!
Go ahead, stranger.
I will! Have we found something? Ah! An enemy! Well, it's a pillar because it's all different. Well, isn't that awesome? We're right at the top, or does it go further up? Alright, we're right at the top, and it goes all the way down there. And there's an enemy, guys! We're gonna have to go and fight it! Next time, because it's been an hour. Yep, sorry everyone, sorry. Cliffhanger and all that, but we found somewhere. We found somewhere. Took an hour, but we did it. And next time I can continue at this point and, yeah, perhaps go somewhere and find something that no one's been. Did say decades though, so it's taken a while for them to get in here after all. But even so, I don't mind, because we might be able to... We're going to investigate this place next time. Find out what's in it. And maybe discover something vitally important. Maybe even unlock one of the riddles to, you know, that we've... Just one of the areas that we can't get to. Who knows? Regardless, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Morrowind. Next week we will investigate the Pillar of Learning. But until then, you guys have a fantastic week, and I shall see you hopefully very shortly. Until then, take care and toodaloo.